Welcome back to the NFT Talks podcast, and I'm here today with a special guest. Her name is Teresa Melvin. She's a 12-year-old artist and storyteller from Texas, and she's doing amazing things within the NFT space. So thank you for coming on, Teresa. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for inviting me here.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to have you on. I know you've been doing so many different things within the NFT space, which we're going to get into. But really, I always ask this. I'm always fascinated, especially the younger the artists are when they enter the space. Is how did you even get into NFTs? First of all,
My dad has been in NFTs longer than I have, so he kind of got me into it. And he kind of taught me about NFTs and all that. And I also connected with a lot of people. I got to connect with a lot of people through NFTs, and I learned a lot from that. I met so many people, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, I've seen who you've been speaking to and who you've kind of connected with, so we'll definitely get into that. But what was your first thoughts about, okay, your dad told you about NFTs. Can you remember what he said to kind of break it down to you to understand? Very simple, because the reason why I'm asking is because I'm sure there's a lot of young artists, creatives out there that are maybe asking the same questions. What is an NFT? So how would you explain it now? What an NFT is?
I would say that NFTs are a way to share your artwork with the world, meet so many people, and it's a place where a lot of people can see your work and see you as an artist or whatever you do too, and they can collect your work. Yeah, I would kind of say that's what NFTs are, like the most basic type, I would say.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, it's a way to definitely get your work out there. And also, yeah, like you said, connect to so many people, which is amazing. People from different walks of life, people that you may not have spoken to if you wasn't in the NFT space. Now, your work, you're the creator of Ava, and is it Ramona? Is that two characters at the moment? Yeah.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about that. Like, where did Ava come from? How did the idea appear, and then to get into the NFT space and selling NFTs?
So I actually created Ava and Ramona when I was 10 years old. So yeah, well, no, not 10, 9 years old, I
Oh,
think.
even younger.
Yeah. Um, I first created Ava because I like doing expressions a lot back then, like different expressions with one character. So one day I just created Ava. She doesn't look exactly like how she does now, but pretty similar. And I got really interested with the character because I just really liked the character that I made. So I drew her again, but like in her own yeah, I drew her again. So I really loved Ava back then, and I gave her a personality and everything, and she became my character. And I remember that when I like drew her the second time, I accidentally gave her like a really big head, but
You changed it. Would you say the personality Ava that you've given Ava? Would you say it's a bit of yourself? Have you taken it from friends and family, or you literally just wanted? Why did you pick? Okay, Ava's character is to explore, to have fun. I'm not sure it's meet people and whatnot. Is that based on yourself, or is it just literally a person that you created out of the blue?
I would say it's part of myself, but it's also part of a like a whole different person, I guess. But there are some parts in Ava that are like me as well. So I gave her a personality because I wanted her to kind of like come to life and like um yeah, that's kind of part of me as well, her personality.
And then you've got Ramona. Uh,
Yeah.
when did you create Ramona, and what? Tell me a bit about her.
I think I created Ramona when I was 10 years old. And it was for like this an art camp thing online. We were creating characters, and I just experimented with a lot of different like looks and
Yeah.
everything. And that's how I kind of stumbled upon a Ramona when I drew her. And I just thought she was really cool. She was really unique from what I usually draw, because, well, she loves to skateboard. I don't, because I
Right.
don't have one. I don't have to, but like, yeah, Ramona is like very fun. She doesn't really care about what other people think of her. She just does what she thinks is cool.
Yeah, I think that's cool. So what
Yeah.
okay, so when did you actually start drawing then, Teresa? Like, when did you actually start picking up a pen and doing, whether it's a doodles or actually doing these characters? Was it just when you were 10 years old you decided to do it? Or was it younger than that?
I first drew when I was like really young, like 3 or something. I don't know.
Wow.
I created Ava and Ramona like later,
Yeah.
but yeah, I've always loved to draw. And I knew even when I was younger that I wanted to be an artist in the future. So that I don't think that has changed.
Yeah.
So
And I know that I've looked to see that your father and your mother are both artists or creatives in their own way. So who would you say you get your talent from?
um
It's all right to say both. I'm not gonna, I'm not trying to set you up.
I mean, my mom's the one who teach me a lot about art, because she is an art teacher as well. She teaches
Okay.
Zoom. So she's the one mostly teaching me art. And yeah, and my dad's helping me with a lot of stuff like NFTs and social media and meeting new people and like basically, yeah, everything else.
Yeah, it's a good. That's a good answer, Teresa. So your mom got you on the art side, and your dad got you into NFTs, which you're using both of them. So that, yeah, I think that's a fair enough answer. Okay, so I mean, I'm really like curious because I drew when I was younger, and I like doing art, and I liked obviously creating characters. Tell me, but I never took it as far as you've taken it to creating, giving them a personality and whatnot. You mentioned that you're also a storyteller. So is this something that you want to do, moving up, creating characters and maybe doing books and kids' books or movies or animations? Are these things that you want to do in the future?
Yeah, definitely. I've also one of my goals is to create a book or illustrate for a book. So yeah, that's one thing I really want to do, because I think that's just really fun to make a whole story out of like 1 or 2 characters or something. So yeah, and I'm learning Blender, which is
Oh,
like, yeah,
yeah.
so I'm trying to learn 3D. I'm still like in the very basics. I don't know much about it, so I
Wow.
can't create anything right now, but yeah, I'm getting there kind
Yeah,
of.
I'm sure you're going to get there before most. Put it that way. I mean, I've looked at Blender and I haven't got there either. So I'm sure by the end of the year, at least you'll be doing some amazing things. So you are you thinking about doing things with new characters or doing more with Ava and Ramona, making them more into 3D characters and doing more on that side?
I think I'm gonna do like more Ava and Ramona. That's my plan. I don't know, maybe we'll introduce a new character or new pet or
Yeah.
whatever. I don't know.
Where are the boys? Where are the boys? You're not allowed to create boys, or
No,
it's
I
all
mean
good.
I can create boys, but like I don't know.
It's all right. Okay, then. So I was thinking maybe you can create me a character, and I can be one of the characters, Sean from NFT Talks.
Yeah.
I love doing it. Things, everything NFTs and playing sports. So maybe you can. I'm giving you an idea there. So hopefully in the future, I might see myself within the collection.
Yeah.
All right. And so let's talk about the things that have happened with you in the NFT space, which has been amazing. You've worked and you've been co-signed by some really big names in the NFT space. So one place is to start with, obviously Gary V. And tell me a bit about that. To my understanding, did you submit a doodle in a competition? Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
It was about Gary V and all of his all of his V friends, all like surrounding him, I guess, in like a circle. And there, yeah, that was super fun because I like creating characters coming to life, I guess. So yeah, I did the VeeFriends doodles around Gary V, like because they're all friends.
Yeah, of
um,
course. And what happened? Did he responded, didn't he? When you tweet it and he responded back to you, what did he say?
yeah, he followed me back and
Wow.
he tweeted me back. I was just so excited because like he saw my work too. So I was so happy.
Yeah, I mean, that is massive exposure. And for him, someone so big in the real world and also in the NFT space to actually reach out and say that your work's amazing. I can assume that you got a lot of interest from different people. Now, I know that you also did a submission for the world of women. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and tell me a
Um,
bit about that.
so I created my own style of one of their World of Women NFTs.
Mhm.
Um, I don't exactly remember like which one it is, but
Okay.
like it was like a girl with ginger orange hair and like a green leaf dress kind of, and it had a frog on its shoulder, which I thought was
Right.
cool. Yeah, it was fun. And I actually created that in gouache. So yeah, that was yeah, I usually do digital artwork, but I tried gouache too. So I did it in
Was that
gouache.
paint? Is that like painting? Is it? Is that right? Yeah. Okay.
Gouache is like a mix of acrylic paint and watercolor. It's like opaque, but if you mix it with water, it'll like, yeah, you can still paint with it with water. Yeah.
Okay. And did they retweet what you've done also? Did they because they're quite a big project in NFT space, and for them to kind of like see your work and put that out there, I can only imagine how that would feel.
Yeah, they did. They did. I was just so happy that they also saw my work because I really had fun creating the World of Women art and their NFT art into kind of my style.
Mm-hmm.
And it also got like exhibited in an art gallery. So
Wow.
like that was so cool. And yeah, I got a prize as well.
This has all happened in 1 year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. And I only can imagine the excitement for this year and what's to come, because it's so early and there's even more interest in NFT space. So I consider yourself, with your age, with the things you're doing, you're a part of history. You're a pioneer of making this actual NFT space grow. And I don't know, do you go into YouTube and watch videos of influencers and whatnot?
Yeah, I do. I watch YouTube of like a lot of different people, and sometimes I watch it because I want to know how I can improve myself too, and see how the like the big guys are doing it, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah. I think you
How
play.
did they-
I think you're being a bit modest. I think you are one of the big guys, and especially in the Web3 NFT space, and you definitely want to watch out for, because you're leading the way for not only youth but also adults. I get so many artists contacting me talking about how do I get myself out there, and the way you conduct yourself and show your work, whether it's the behind the scenes, telling people about your collections, reaching out, being a part of the community. You do it very well. So hats off to you, and obviously your dad and your mom helping you. But you're doing a great job. So I want to know, I want to know a bit more about yourself. Um, what's you, what's your favorite project, NFT project, or artist, or have you got one?
Uh, that's kind of hard. I don't know.
Any favorites or anything out there that you think is really cool, or anything you've seen recently, artwork, whether it's big artists or small artists, anything out there that you think that, yeah, this is something I like, or I'm a fan of?
Um, yeah, there's an artist, NFT artist.
Yeah.
She's my age. Her name is Nyla, and
Ah, I've seen her.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's an NFT artist as well. She creates like the long neckies,
Mhm.
which is like people, which is what like women, but with like elongated necks, because her favorite dinosaur is a brontosaurus, and I think
Okay.
that's so cool. Um, and yeah, she's my best friend too.
Wow.
Yeah, she supports me a lot. She's always there for me, and she collects my works as well. So yeah, that Nyla collection is awesome. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've definitely seen her work too. She's doing amazing things, and it's great to see that you two are friends and in communication and helping each other and supporting each other, because that's what it's about. The NFT community is supporting each artist supporting each other and buying each other's work. So I'm looking forward to see maybe potentially you got a lot working together in the future, maybe doing a little collaboration.
Yeah, I'm in a collaboration right now
Yeah.
with another NFT artist.
Mm-hmm.
And his name is Abela Schneier, and he does the masks collection. I guess,
Okay.
yeah, he does the masks. And his masks that he creates on Foundation, on Foundation or OpenSea.
Okay.
Uh,
Either one of them. Yeah,
but
it's all right.
he's a 30-year-old animation professional.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really cool. He creates animations a lot.
Wow.
And his masks are his masks are like based on Kerala, which is in India. So yeah, he does that. And we're doing collaboration with Ramon and Ava and his masks that
Wow.
he creates. And yeah, we're doing an animation together. So you can check my Instagram for like a sneak peek of that,
Okay,
because
we definitely will.
like that. Yeah.
Okay, so
So
I really see moving on the carry on what you and what's your favorite NFT that you've created out of the Ava Ramonas? Is there any favorite one that you thought I really had fun creating this one? Like this is my favorite one. It's a Halloween one or Christmas one or
that one's hard. Well, I don't really have one favorite.
yeah.
But I do create a collection on OpenSea called Ava by Teresa Melvin, and I have really fun time creating artworks there. So
Mm-hmm.
what I do is every month I create 8 artworks of Ava, but in a different theme. Yeah, you can see some behind me too.
Yeah.
Like this is the witch version, elf. Yeah, every
Yeah.
month there's a new theme. So yeah, and there are 24 artworks so far because I've been doing it for 3 months so
Mm-hmm.
far. So
And they're one of ones, aren't they? So that there's only one of them, one of each. Is that right?
yeah,
There's only
yeah,
one of each. You create them, and there's only one, and there won't be a copy of that, so that they're each unique. Is that right? Yeah.
yeah, but all of them are sold out so far.
Oh
So
gosh. I guess that's good for you. That's good for you doing amazing things. But hopefully, so when would you be creating the next one then? When would you create? And have you got any idea of what kind of theme you're going to use?
yeah, I'm creating the next one this month. Every month
Okay.
I create
Mm-hmm.
one. So you can see 8 artworks this month. So I haven't done it yet, but before the end of the month, I'll be doing it. So yeah, and it's so the idea is for this month, it's like how do I say it? Other people's um derivatives.
Yeah,
Uh
yeah, derivatives, yeah.
like let's see. There's Robotos, there
Mm-hmm.
is the Secret Superlative Society.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, there's like I'm gonna do 10 of them this month.
Yeah,
That's my goal. And it's like derivatives of
yeah.
collectibles.
Wow.
So yeah, they're gonna have so
That's
yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
really cool. So you're gonna do derivatives of other people's work, and you're gonna apply that to Ava and Ramona. Is that
yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay. I
Yeah,
really
only
okay.
Ava, only Ava
Only
because
Ava. Okay. 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 So I definitely look forward to that. So, guys, if you're definitely interested of collecting, supporting Teresa and her work, you've got the heads up now. So you need to go over there quickly before they sell out because she's in demand. She's in demand. So okay, so apart from NFTs, I mean, it's obviously you spend a lot of time doing NFTs. What does a 12-year-old do? Because the reason why I'm asking you this is because I just want to know that are you still living a normal life, or you're dedicating all your time to this? So you're at school? Do you watch TV? What are you interested in, and so on? Like, what kind of things do you do?
It's still a normal life for
Mm-hmm.
me. It's just that NFTs are kind of part of it now. Yeah, I still go to school. Um, so I have school after this actually, but it's at 8:30. It's fine.
So casual that you get up in the morning, do a podcast, get to go to school, come back, create some NFTs, have some dinner. What do your friends think of this? Do your friends ask you like, what are you doing with this NFT stuff? Like when you hear that you're selling art, do they know about it? What do they say?
I mean, they know I create artwork, but they don't know I create NFT artwork. Yeah. You know, I tried explaining it once, like very basic, and they're just like, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm sure they will know eventually.
I'm not saying like it's just I don't know how to like explain about NFTs that much that like they can understand what I'm doing what I'm doing with it. But yeah, they know I do create artwork.
I totally agree. It's not easy to explain what NFT is and for everyone to understand, but it is amazing to have you a part of the community and to be creating work. And I will say this again, like I believe that you're a pioneer, you're the future. I feel that the reason why I mentioned influencers on YouTube earlier on is because I feel that you're going to be an influencer in the Web3 space, and kids are going to look up to yourself and say, look, I want to do what you've done. Everyone's creative when they're young, everyone likes drawing, but how far can you take it? You're taking an idea, something that you found fun, and you're selling artworks all around the world. And I'm sure this is just the beginning, and I'm sure you're looking to go. I'm looking to see the animation in Netflix and maybe a collaboration with Gary Vee in the future because he's doing cartoon characters. I'm sure that can definitely happen, and just more amazing work. So I'm excited for you. So thank you for coming on, Teresa, and for your time today.
Thank you. I just wanted to mention one thing though.
Yeah, go on.
I have another collection on OpenSea too called Genesis Artworks.
All right.
By Genesis Sketches by Theresa Melvin. So it's all of the sketches from every NFT I've made so far. So it doesn't only include all the OpenSea artwork, it includes all the NFT artworks.
Okay.
There's 2 editions, one for the primary collector who collected the final version of the artwork. So they'll get the sketch version too, Genesis sketch. And another edition is just for anybody interested in collecting it. So anybody can collect that too. So
yeah, and people need to realize that is, like I said, a part of history. So definitely go down and get a piece while you can, because I know that Ferocious, who's a big artist in the NFT space, gave away his chest, and it had sketches in there of the original sketches that they had from when it was younger. So once again, this is you're the future. So everyone go down there and make sure you purchase one. I'm definitely going to go look myself and see if I can get one before they sell out too.
Thank you. And you can check my pinned tweet on Twitter too. Yeah, you can see the collection.
What's your Twitter? So we can make sure we put it in the link, but just say what's your Twitter
now. It's Theresa Melvin Art.
Okay, and are you on Instagram or anything like that, or where else can people get in contact with you?
I'm on Instagram too.
Okay, and are you on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm on YouTube too. Yeah.
I'm sure you're everywhere. You got content, so I'm sure you. So guys, if you want to find out a bit more about Teresa, definitely go check out all the links. I will put them down in the descriptions. But thanks again, Teresa, for your time today. I hope you enjoy your day at school today also. And yeah, everyone stay listening, stay blessed.